Hey guys, it's Kirsten, and today I'm going to be filming this really bronzy and glowy summer look for you all. I had a lot of fun creating this look today just because it's something that I actually do wear a lot during the summer. I think it's perfect to wear in the summer just because of the bronze skin and the very natural look. And I had a lot of fun creating this for you guys. And if you are new to my channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button down below to stay updated on my new videos. And if you want to see how I achieved this look today, just go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so I just went ahead and pulled back my hair so it would be out of the way during the look. And I also went ahead and filled in my brows already and also primed my eyelids with the Benefit Stay Don't Stray. Normally I would go in with my MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre, but I figured since today is going to be a really natural glowy summer look that I'd use something a little less full coverage on my lids so that it would cover up all of the veins and the discoloration, but it would still look really natural on my eyes. So now that I did that, I'm just going to go ahead and set my eyes with this shadow in the Lorac Pro Matte Palette. This shadow right here, Bear. I'm just going to go ahead and set my primer with that shade. This is my favorite shade to set my lids with. It is like the perfect color and it matches with every single look. And I'm just going to be keeping the eyes really natural today, so I'm not going to go crazy. Alright, so now that I have that finished, I'm just going to go ahead and add a crease color just to give a little bit of dimension to the eyes. So I'm just going to go ahead and go in with a fluffy crease brush from IT Cosmetics and take the shade Latte and Corduroy and just blend those together and buff them into my crease. Now the best way to get your shadow blended completely and look very blended out rather than very harsh in your crease for the transition shade is to just hold your brush at a downward angle rather than upward, because holding it upwards kind of gets it right into the crease and very specifically in one place that you're putting it in, rather than kind of blending it outward and making it very airbrushed. So if you do it with a downward angle and you blend upward, it will look a lot more soft and less harsh on the eye. Alright, so now that that is blended out on both of the eyes, I'm actually going to move on to my face for now, and I'll come back to my eyes later because that's pretty much all I'm going to do for shadow. So now I'm going to be moving on to face just because I'm keeping the eyes really simple today, and I'm just going to come back to them a little bit later. I'm going to use the Smashbox Radiance Photo Finish Foundation Primer for my primer today. So now that the primer is applied, I'm going to go ahead and move on to foundation. So I'm going to be taking the Becca Aqualuminous Perfecting Foundation today as my foundation. This foundation is really nice. It's not completely full coverage, but because I'm going for a really natural glowy summer look, that's perfect for today. And it's also a very glowy foundation as well, so it'll give you that radiant look that you kind of want to be sporting in the summer. So I'm going to just go ahead and apply this with my Beauty Blender today. I feel like Beauty Blenders give the most natural finish rather than spreading it on or applying it with a brush. It kind of presses it into the skin and makes it look more natural. I love this foundation. It looks so dewy and so glowy on the skin, but it doesn't make you look really oily. It just gives you that really nice natural glow that isn't completely full coverage, but definitely covers up like any redness or imperfections that you have, but still lets your natural skin peek through, which is what I really love about this and why it is so great for the summer. Now that I have the foundation applied, I'm going to go ahead and go in with concealer now under my eyes. Nothing too harsh because I do want it to look natural, but I'm going to go in with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I am in the shade Vanilla. I'm just going to be using this as more of a highlighting under my eyes and on the high points of my face rather than really concealing, because like I said, I still want a little bit of my natural skin to peek through. I just want us to look super dewy and glowy. So I'm just going to go ahead and go back in with my Beauty Blender and blend this all out. Okay, so now that the concealer is all blended out, I'm going to go ahead and actually move into a highlighter. I'm not going to be baking today just because that kind of takes away from the dewy look. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with a liquid highlighter. And the highlighter that I'm going to be using is the Josie Maran Argan Enlightenment Illuminizer. It's just this really pretty golden highlighter, and I'm going to apply that to the tops of my cheekbones and down the bridge of my nose a bit. And what I love about this liquid highlighter is that it comes in a pump, which is really, really convenient to use. And it's important that you don't set your face before you do this, because it's not really good to put liquid or cream products over top of powder. It just kind of makes you look cakey rather than very smooth and natural looking. And once again, I'm going back in with my Beauty Blender. I'm just going to blend this all into my skin as well. So as you can see, that just kind of added a really nice glow to the face and made the cheekbones really pop. And I love this highlighter so much. It looks so good. So now that I have the highlighter on, I actually am going to go ahead and go in with a little bit of powder just to set the rest of my face, but not too heavy-handed because I do want to keep the glowy look going. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this product right here, which is the Cargo HD Picture Perfect Illuminating Palette. And what I love about this is that it has 3 different shades in it. So I'm just going to go ahead and go in with my Kat Von D brush in the number 20 and just take some of Beam right here and set my face with this. So as you can see, this isn't really taking away any of the glow that we have from the foundation, but it's just setting the face and adding a little glow on top of it. So it's ensuring that our foundation will stay on all day. It won't get broken up or start to slide off in the summer heat, but it will still give us that glowy, dewy look that we're going for. So now that our face is set, I'm going to go ahead and move on to bronzer. I'm not going to be contouring today because I wanted to keep it just very bronzy and glowy, and I feel like sculpting the face out with contour kind of takes away from that look. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with the NARS Laguna bronzer. This bronzer is my favorite for these kinds of looks because it does have a slight shimmer in it, but it's not completely like glittery. It just is a really light shimmer that will just give you that really nice warm look to your face. So I'm just going to be taking my Laguna with my Velvet Luxe Plush Powder Brush number 313 by IT Cosmetics and just bronzing up the face a bit. Okay, so now that our face is nice and bronzed, I'm actually just going to go ahead and go in with a little bit of powder under the eyes just to prevent creasing. So I'm just going to go ahead and go in with the Tarte Confidence Creamy Powder Foundation in light neutral. I'm just going to put a little underneath my eyes just to give it a little extra coverage and to prevent it from creasing throughout the day. So now that that is finished, I'm actually going to go ahead and go in with a little bit of highlighter over top of our cream highlight just to give it a bit more of a pop on the cheeks and to emphasize it a little bit more. So what I'm going to be using for the powder highlight is the Anastasia Glow Kit in the shade Sun Dipped. This is a really pretty highlight palette for the summer. It's all very warm highlight shades and it looks absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to go ahead and take the shade Summer and Moonstone and mix them together and apply that onto my cheekbones. Oh, yes. That is so pretty. And just down the bridge of my nose a little bit. Okay, so now that the face is pretty much done, our dewy, glowy summer look is almost complete. I'm just going to go ahead and go in with some liquid liner on the eyes and then add some mascara and lashes. Now, you don't actually have to add lashes if you don't want to, since it is a summer look. Maybe you don't want to go through the work of putting on lashes every day in the summer, but you can just go ahead with your favorite mascara. I like to add lashes just because it's something I like. You can just go ahead and go in with your favorite mascara and add that to the eyes. So I went ahead and applied some of the Stila Huge Extreme Lash Mascara, and then I also curled my lashes and applied some of the Ardell Wispies onto my eyes. These are my favorite lashes, and I think they look so amazing, and I love them. They're my favorite lashes to wear almost every day. Just to finish off the look and pull it all together, I'm just going to be using a little bit of this Tarte Glossy Lip Paint. Okay, so now that the lip gloss is applied, that pretty much completes this look for the dewy, summery, glowy look that I was going for. I think it turned out really well. It looks very bronzy, very glowy, perfect for summer. Obviously it's not completely natural, but it's a more natural look to wear if you want to be glam in the summer but still look a little toned down. But I think it's gorgeous. I love how it came out, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video as well and you took some things away from this and you can recreate this look as well. As always, if you are new to my channel and you enjoyed this video, make sure and hit subscribe down below to see more of my future videos, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Bye!